All right, guys, welcome back. Besides for selecting sets of existing columns, it's often useful to add new columns that are functions of existing columns. And this is what the mutate function does. There we go. And the mutate function will always add new columns to the end of our data set. So we'll first create a narrow data set, which I have over here, which is this flights underscore SML. So basically a smaller flights data set, so that we could see it in our console window. So there we can see it over here like that. Oh, whoops, selected the wrong one. Flights, small. Right, and now we have a data frame which we can see it entirely in our console window. So now if we want to add more columns to this data frame, we can call the mutate function, and we write here flights small. And let's add some variables that we want to go and have. So we'll go and add the gain variable, which is going to be the difference between the departure delay and the arrival delay. So we're going to go and write departure delay minus arrival delay. And then we'll add another one where we're going to have our hours, which is going to be our total airtime. So we're going to have our airtime. And then we're going to divide that by 60 because the given airtime that we have right now is in terms of minutes. So if we run this function now, we have an output with our new data frame with new variables now added to it, where we have the gain variable and we have our airtime now converted into terms of hours. So what's also important is that we could also just refer to the columns that we just created by using the transmute function. So instead of using mutate, we'll use transmute, and running that, we get only the columns that we created. So what's also important to note is that you can also refer to the columns that you just created, both in the transmute and in the mutate function. So let's say I want to go and add some other field here, right, where I want to see the gain that we have per hour. So if I put down gain per hour, and then I can put the gain, we divide that by the hour. And what we see here is that these are newly created variables, but we can make new columns that are functions of our new columns. So now just running this here, we have with the transmute function the new columns that we created, and if we use the mutate function, we have our new data set now created with our new columns, where we have our gain per hour being a function of the new columns that we created. So that's all for now. And in the next video, we're going to talk about some useful creation functions that you can use with the mutate or the transmute function. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Take care.